Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and
Nice art.
hello?
Hello.
What is...
Nah, there's nothing. Okay.
Okay, well, that answers that. We were wondering if something was going to pop up.
But there is, in fact, a new quest.
Yes, and new logins, and... What is this?
Receive to attain. Is that fine for me to perceive?
Sorry, I looked over, I see, my hair is super fuzzy and frizzy now. I was outside for a bit, and now this is what happened.
So cute.
It's adorable, but you have to log in on the anniversary, so. But look at that profile pic, I need it!
Aw,
I want it!
adorable.
Give it to me!
Also some other limited time rewards.
Yep. And some wings.
Ooh, I don't have any wings. And whatever the flip
That is the first, I will say that is the first skin for wings in the game, so. Don't,
and
yeah.
a 10 pole. Ooh.
And a skin, that's like a skin for the chest thing.
New currency for several poles. Love
yeah,
it.
also, you can scroll down there.
I can.
Yeah, so they also brought back old event cosmetics, so for
they
weapons and for
Cute.
the enemy types, yep.
Oh, and even more poles.
Yes.
To get high enough. Oh, flip. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this.
Yep.
What do I
I
have
don't
to
know
do?
how you do it. Complete
Obtain
night
token.
market. Yeah, do that stuff.
Oh, a new set of daily stuff.
Yeah, so it's an anniversary sign-in thing, looks like.
Level 5 casket. Flip. Okay, I'm gonna have a lot to do.
Something like that. So it's the whole patch, so it's for 55 days.
Okay, I can actually claim the 2 poles there, or get the weapon skins. See how my poles go.
Yeah. Because 2 pulls are nice, but the event cosmetics are like, that's like one and done.
There's that.
And this is
There's-
the quest, which you cannot do right now.
Love her
because-
art.
Yeah, the art. Look at that in motion. Oh, it looks so good. Looks so very good.
Some extra stuff here. All right, let's just
Just go into the trial. I'm assuming you're gonna like her playstyle. We don't even really have to do this before summoning, but we'll do it anyway, because
we don't have to, but
we're
you
doing
know,
it.
I want to.
Okay, let's hear her voice line.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Hitting an attack recovers Forte Gauge, consumes Forte Gauge to cast Enhanced Resonance skill. Zani restores Forte Gauge when other resonators and team inflict Spectral Frazzle. Zani enters Enhanced State upon casting Resonance Liberation in the Enhanced State. In the Enhanced State, consume Forte Gauge to cast Enhanced Basic Attacks. So you want Frazzle. Gotcha.
Yep.
Basic attacks. Breakthrough. Bump, 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 bump in the right time.
What?
So she's a timing-based character, and it looked like she had counters in her trailer.
Interesting.
That's
I didn't.
beautiful.
That's really interesting.
Standard defense protocol. E and click. Pinpoint strike. Hold E to cast automatically upon being hit. That's the counter.
Got it.
Resonance Liberation, the last stance, in Infernal mode. Press R when the blaze is lower than 30 or 8 seconds after engaging Infernal mode. When not in Infernal mode, when the energy redundant... With max redundant energy unlocks the following moves. Resonance skill, targeted action. E.
E.
Resonance skill, forcible riposte. Hold E, cast automatically upon being hit. In Infernal mode with at least 30 blazes, unlocks the following moves. Basic attack, heavy slash, daybreak. Basic attack or E. Basic attack, heavy slash, dawning. Basic attack, basic attack. Basic attack, heavy slash, nightfall. Basic, 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 or hold E.
Got it.
Basic attack, heavy slash, light smashel? Hold E, casts automatically upon being hit.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
It's very fun. Very fun.
Is that the alarm? All right, time to work.
Oh my goodness, I love her
Design? Yeah.
so much. And the team!
Okay, let's
My
try.
team.
At first, let's give it an attempt with just Zani, because I am very curious to see how she works. Because she can, I think, apply Frazzle a bit herself. Don't know how though. We're gonna find that out.
First things first.
Got some weight.
I love that she just is holding it like a case, like
Yeah.
a briefcase. Just tossing it? All right. I mean, it's heavy.
That's so good.
Oh, it's so good.
She says a chair. Okay, then that sends you back. And then that's the toss shield, or the shield toss. Let's say that correctly.
Beautiful.
Oh, interesting. That's the timing proper thing. If you wait a second, you get to do that. And then that goes.
Wait, so what's the timing?
If you spam, you get to just go for like a slam. No? Well, I don't know what happened there.
So that's just the last hit.
Okay.
And
she's just got style.
take my polls.
I have seen
not fair.
so many people just talk about how she farms aura as she fights, and I may not be totally hip with the kids nowadays, but I can agree. I get what they mean when they say that.
That's true. That's so cool.
Captain America would be jealous.
Okay, so by spamming it is that. So. Wait, what? What's the indicator of timing it right?
I don't know.
The glow. That's what.
Oh, there's a glow? I didn't see it.
Yeah, on the chair.
Oh.
It like
Got
glows
it.
for half a second.
Very cool. And then you can go right into that if you don't go for the chair. Got it. And that will juggle, so very cool. Very, very cool. So when you do try the team out, I do think it is Spectro Rover, then Phoebe?
I think
right?
so.
And then
Maybe?
Zani. I think that's how you do it. But let's try Zani out first.
Basic attack string.
Decent damage. Very good. And especially since the oh, the timing on that was sick. But yeah, whenever you something to keep in mind, whenever you trial characters out in WoWA, they never showcase their true power, which is kind of cool, because then no matter what you do, when you pull a character, you will see way bigger numbers, and I love that. You'll always feel like you're getting like some uber powerful character. Dang, that sword is sick.
Okay, so that definitely does put a frazzle on them.
Yeah, so she is applying it. She definitely can apply it.
Just not entirely sure.
It's on one of those hits.
Hey, big guy. New big hit. Thanks.
Is it the counter? Maybe it's the counter that's doing it. And you are building up Forte gauge, which I think is important. Or not Forte gauge, whatever it was called. Blaze?
Slightly dying.
You're good.
Actually, what is your
Swift
outro?
I don't know.
Didn't do anything.
No contest.
But that's the intro. Big guy took a second there. He's like, oh, I can't.
All right,
What?
I got enough.
All day.
Oh, that's the end! Okay, so that's why they let you get the ult from the beginning. It's too short of a trial. And then you can like hold heavy attack. What is it? Can you heavy? No, okay, so it's the charge that you do. And now you're back. Okay.
She's so cool. Oh my goodness.
Yep. I'm serious. I was
Help you with.
saving up for both Brant and her. I'm just so sad. I love the Archon that should be coming up in the next few patches, so I'm waiting for her. But Zani here is sick. I don't think you can go wrong if you're pulling for Zani. Also, the weapon is sick.
I have no regrets.
I don't know if we can pull the weapon. We can definitely pull a character, but I don't know if we can pull a weapon.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see.
Skills on attack and crit damage.
Yeah, that's huge.
Fun. Darkness Breaker increases attack by 12%. Casting basic attacks grant the following effects. Dealing damage ignores 8% of the target's defense. Amplifies spectral frazzle damage by 50% for 6 seconds. Retriggering this effect resets the duration.
That's pretty good.
So just by dealing damage, spectral frazzle does more damage.
So also to
Little
point
crazy.
out, her damage counts as spectral frazzle. So that that's really good for her.
Yeah, don't say.
Funny enough, though, you actually that weapon seems really good, but it's funny because you have Phoebe. Phoebe's weapon also buffs the team's spectral frazzle damage.
Sure does. I'm assuming. Yeah, you have that too.
Yeah, wow, that's almost as good as Zani's. So between Phoebe's outro, that's like 100% spectral frazzle damage amplification, and the weapon that's 30, and then you can have another 50 if you want, essentially. Crazy.
You know, if you want to hit maybe as hard as a truck, perhaps.
Yeah. You can isekai people.
Yeah. All right.
I think we kind of have a clue what all this worked, like how
I
all this
am
works.
curious on the timing thing. I assume that will not be in here. Okay. Performs up to 4 consecutive attacks, dealing spectral damage. After performing basic attack, stage 3, press normal attack at the right time to perform basic attack breakthrough, which can be followed up by basic attack stage 4 by pressing normal attack. Okay,
It's exactly what we did. Yeah.
It's what I thought it was. Okay.
And it doesn't look like there's any other ones like that.
Heavy attack is just straight to basic attack 3.
And you can go right to 3, and there's a breakthrough there.
Press normal attack at the right time to cast basic attack breakthrough. Oh,
For dodge counter, yeah. So you have to wait a second.
Numbers.
Numbers are pretty much what you
Numbering.
expect. Yeah, they're numbering.
Numbers. Resonance skill. Attack the target, dealing spectral damage, enters block stance. This stance ends early if Zani is switched off field. Press normal attack within a certain time to perform basic attack stage 3.
10 points of redundant energy. That's
Okay.
good. On the target hit. When attacked by an enemy while in the block state, reduce the instance of damage by 100% in stagnant nearby targets. That's pretty cool. When casting Pinpoint Strike, deal spectral damage and further reducing their vibration strength by 5%. I do not... vibration... Is that the bar? And I actually...
Assuming.
I didn't know that. I've been playing this game for for a year. And I didn't know that. Damage taken by Zani is reduced by 30% within the next 2 seconds. Oh, cool. She gets like a buff.
Critical response protocol when she's not in Inferno mode and has full redundant energy. Her resonance skill is replaced with resonance skill crisis response protocol.
Hold.
To
Oh, so that's the
enter-
big charge then.
sorry.
Okay, got it.
On ready stance, Zani is immune to interruption. Ooh.
That's good. That's really good, actually. Switched off field. Releasing resonance skill button. What is her outro, by the way? Can you actually look at that real quick? I'm really curious. Attacking the target deals spectral damage equal to 150% of her attack and removing all stacks of the ember inflicted upon the target. Each stack increases damage dealt by 10%. The damage is considered spectral frazzle damage. The spectral damage dealt by other resonators in the team and the target marked by the ember is amplified by 20%. So that lets you bounce to Phoebe and Spectro Rover, I guess. So I think that's what that is.
All right.
Cool. It's pretty cool.
But was there anything about perfect timing in her like enhanced state? Reduce this. Oh yeah, no, you can also parry with the big sword. Awesome.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, no, totally.
Cool. Consumes.
It looks like it's
redundant
a
entering caches forcible riposte, dealing spectral damage, also considered spectral frazzle.
And it's the same damage nullification stuff. It seems the numbers are the exact same, actually. That makes sense.
Casting the targeted action or forcible riposte sends Zani into sunburst mode and inflicts a stack of that ember upon the target. Nice. Sunburst, spectral frazzle damage dealt by Zani to the target is amplified by 20%.
Cool.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
Her Forte circuit.
Oh, crap.
When she's in the team and nearby
Is there a simple? Where's the Star Rail simple button? Like, just make it simple.
Spectral Frazzle upon a target immediately consumes all Spectral Frazzle stacks and triggers corresponding damage that converts Spectral Frazzle into equal numbers of Helsia Embers. Every time the conversion happens, Zani obtains Blaze. Blaze based on the stack of the Embers inflicted. The Embers is capped at 60 stacks, with each stack lasting for 6 seconds. Helsia Ember stacks are counted towards Spectral Frazzle stacks for the Eternal Radiance Sonata effect?
Sonata, I think.
Thank you.
Okay, when she's in Inferno mode, a heavy slash, and all the things become available while dealing spectro damage that is considered both heavy attack damage and spectro frazzle damage. Cool, so you can use characters like Morty to like buff heavy damage too. That's sick. When Blaze is no less than 30, Resonance Skill Standard Defense is replaced with Resonance Skill Scorching Light. Hold the Resonance Skill to enter ready stance, during which she is immune to interruption. The state ends early. She'll be switched off field. While in the ready stance, release resonance skill button within a certain time to consume blaze and perform a heavy slash. All of this stuff reduces damage by 100. Vibration strength is 10 when you do it in this.
Okay, so it's basically, it's just talking about
It's about the same. It just upgrades a little bit. This is when you get more, increases the damage multiplier, and it becomes a stage 2. Upon releasing the button after a certain time or when ready sense ends, immediately perform heavy slash nightfall when blaze is no less than 30. So as it goes down, it gives you more, which is cool. Wow, there's so much.
Okay.
Blaze, there. Okay, Blaze is capped at 100 when in Inferno mode. Blaze can be capped at 150 in Inferno mode. Oh, when not in Inferno, it's capped at 100. Got it. 150 in Inferno mode. Casting target, action, or forcible riposte grants 10 blaze. Every stack of the Ember converted from Spectral Frazzle grants 5 blazes. So, okay. So she takes Spectral Frazzle from like Phoebe and converts it into resources and whatnot. Got it.
Casting Resonance Liberations, Rekindle grants
50 blazes. Interesting.
Got you. Fun. Rekindle, deal Spectral damage and enter Inferno mode. Increasing max blaze from 100 to 150 and granting 50 blaze when in Inferno mode. The damage multiplier of basic attacks is increased. When in Inferno mode, Resonance Liberation Last Stand becomes available when blaze is lower than 30%. 30 and after 8 seconds in Inferno mode. Casting Resonance Liberation Last Stand deals Spectral damage and ends the Inferno mode. Got you. So you can enhance yourself and then you have a nuke at the end.
Cool.
Awesome. What's the...
That's a good amount of damage.
Oh.
Good
Freaking
amount.
pardon?
Yeah, did you not read the whole thing?
Yeah, I read that, yeah, it does nuke damage. And also it's Spectro, by the way, which also increases all the other multipliers with Spectro damage, by the way. So...
Yeah, yeah.
So 700,
Yeah.
all of that plus all of your other multipliers.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fine. That's
Yeah.
fine. Intro skill. You do Spectro damage.
Yeah, you do
a lot of it.
A lot of Spectral damage. Okay, let's go, let's test her out a little bit.
But-
Oh, wait, yeah, this.
Once
Forgot.
casting intro skill, immediate execution gives plus 12% Spectro damage bonus for 14 seconds.
So it's just a buff. It's just a buff. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Well, mostly because you'll be, going into it after, setting up all your frazzles on your other characters. So
Right.
It's just damage.
When ready stance, all damage taken reduced by 40%. Hey, that's pretty high. I like it.
Let me guess. Attack, crit rate.
That's nice.
That's what
Yeah,
the
she's a
weapons
main
crit
DPS.
damage.
So that makes sense. I like how they made the Spectro team from 2.0 like 2 main DPSs. I like the dual DPS comp. I like
and
that.
it uses the main character.
Yeah.
Yay!
And you get to use main character.
Specifically this one, but it's still fun.
Okay, I want to see what her sequences, because currently I've heard a lot of people say Phoebe sequences are actually pretty good for Zani, because Phoebe has a sequence that, for anyone who doesn't know, I think it's the S2 that makes her amplification of Spectral Frazzle damage go up by like a crap ton.
Also apply Spectral Frazzle to the target with maximum stack that target can receive. Also very nice.
That's very nice. It's not insane. I think her ult gives like 6 or 7. I think the max is 10. I could be wrong. I think that's that. But this, yeah, when in absolution, damage dealt by outer skill is increased by 120. That sounds really good. It is really good. But when in confession, Silent Prayer grants 120% more damage amplification for Spectral Frazzle. My question is, if that transfers to Zani, that is more than double damage.
The thing is that all depends, because it does technically become from Spectral Frazzle to the other thing. It depends if the multipliers for this count towards that. Because if they do, then that's insane.
Because it says on the outro skill. So look at her outro skill. Let's go check out the outro skill. Her outro skill for confession is enhance grant silent prayer to the resonator on the field, reducing spectral res on the nearby targets by 10%, granting 100% spectral frazzle damage amplification. When Spectral Frazzle inflicts damage, extend the Spectral Frazzle's damage interval by 50%. This effect lasts 30 seconds. So if it's 120, that's just 220.
Why not?
Yeah, that's insane. That's absolutely insane. I have no idea. So what's Zani gonna do?
I guess we're gonna find out. Casting targeted action or forcible riposte gives
50%
50% spectral damage bonus for 14 seconds.
Pretty good.
Resonant skill heavy slash nightfall cannot be interrupted.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. And there's anti-interrupt, so that's huge.
It's just a 50% bonus to damage, which is fine, I guess.
Yeah, for 14 seconds.
14 is so fine.
Yeah.
Number 2.
Crit rate increased by 20%. Oh, it's like Brant. Brant has that too. 20%, and damage multiplier of target action and forcible riposte is increased by 8%. Yeah, that's
Awesome. Big numbers. I love big numbers.
huge numbers. I love big numbers.
Big numbers.
When in Inferno mode, every one blaze consumed increases the last stage damage multiplier of the subsequent Liberation last stand by 8%. Maxed out is 1,200%. What?
Pardon?
Every one blaze consumed. I want to know how much damage the last stand does, because I don't really know. Isn't that the big thing?
Isn't that the giant? Yeah, it's the giant nuke. The giant nuke deals, 1,200% more
So wait,
damage.
is it 1,200 more than it already is doing? Because it's currently at like 900 and something percent.
Increases the last.
Stage damage multiplier is subsequent by 8. Interesting. So because it's from the blaze, I don't know what that actually looks like as a damage amplification thingamabobble. I'm assuming that's really good.
I'm assuming everything dies.
Yeah,
They die.
that sounds like
The
an everything
end.
dies kind of thing. Yeah.
Cool.
When the intra-skill immediately, when intra-skill immediate execution is cast, the attack of all resonators is increased by 20% for 30 seconds. That's huge.
Very nice.
It's very nice, especially in a dual DPS comp.
That's very nice.
Yeah, that's good. Damage multiplier of Resonance Liberation Rekindle is increased by 120%. Rekindle? What was Rekindle?
That's her
again?
ult.
That's the ult? Okay. Cool.
That's the first part of the ult, not the last.
Got it.
With the big nuke.
Got it. So it just makes this do a lot of damage. The damage multiplier of Heavy Slash. Okay, all the things when she's in alt mode are increased by 40%. Every blaze consumed increases damage multiplier also by 40% on hit. Gaining the following effects when in Inferno mode. When blaze is lower than 70, restore 70 blaze immediately. The effect is triggered once again in Inferno mode. Makes it go longer.
Got you.
That's
and
pretty
also
cool.
makes it easier to build up for the big nuke. Awesome.
Yeah, no, that's really
good.
cool.
So instead of just buffing the giant nuke at the end, it also buffs
Everything
your
else.
basic attacks.
Yeah, everything. That's really cool. Yeah, no, I think those sequences are great. And you get bonuses because she, I think, benefits from you going for sequences on Phoebe. So if you're looking for a character that you can, like, seriously invest to, it's going to cost you either a lot of money or a lot of patience and time. But you sure can go for that if you want.
Okay, I want to see what the giant nuke looks like, so.
Yeah, well, you also want to see,
Back
like,
we
the
go.
other characters.
Is that
Let's
the
see how...
alarm? All right.
So-
Time to work.
Rover.
So Rover first. Interesting that he's running Spectre set.
So, Alt, E, Phoebe, Confession. Actually,
Yes.
I could probably just set her to the mode already and save myself this.
Yeah, if you were running more of a support sound Rover or a support sound Phoebe, then you'd have to be more critical with these. I think you can just start with Phoebe here, I think. Rover, obviously...
Should I do Rover second? Because he can technically...
No,
like,
because
put the
Phoebe
stasis
gives it
on
to the next character.
him.
Phoebe's buff.
right.
So Rover or Phoebe, if you want the, whatever the shimmer buff is from Rover, you have to start with him.
Alright, I'll just do that.
I don't think you have to. I think it's overkill at this point, but
It is. This guy is going to die.
probably. Oh, jeez. What the?
Judgment time.
Actually, do not remember how to do this.
No, no,
On
no.
this mode.
Wasn't it just the heavy attacks? Like put on... Oh, well, they die too quickly.
Oh, too bad.
And then,
Die.
guys, you're too weak.
Well, darn.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me.
Holy numbers increase, Batman!
Oh, he's dead. He died. I didn't get to see the nuke. He just died.
You gotta
Oh, a
hit
nuke!
R. Yeah, you have it. Cool. Oh, that it is. There it is. Wow, that Phoebe buff was very noticeable. Noticeable? I can't even speak English.
See that?
I did see that.
see that?
I did see it.
She just
All
vibed.
yours.
Yeah, did she have a book? I thought she had a book.
Yeah, no, she just pulled out a book and started reading.
Interesting. She taunts you as she kills you.
All right.
Okay, cool. So I don't know if we can get her or the weapon tonight, but I think we can definitely get Zani before she leaves the summon pool. We 100% can. We'll have to wait and see if we can get the
If
weapon.
I don't get her tonight, I am doing everything in my power
to get her,
to
yeah.
get her.
Yeah. I don't
Her
blame you.
weapon? I'll try. I
Yeah.
can try.
Sad thing is, and I've seen a lot of people make a fuss over it, and there was a lot of drama that went over the anniversary. What the flip? I do think the one thing
I haven't really set my
I haven't
face.
looked too far into all the drama stuff. I know there was a lot of people being upset about certain things. But it is sad that there's 10 pulls that are going to be available after Zani's banner is gone. But I get why they chose the day. They chose the birthday or the anniversary day. So I think.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, everyone's back.
Yes, they are. Yeah, no, look at the.
Oh my goodness, they do bring back all the other characters.
Yeah, so look at the banner. You'll see it and everything. But yeah, no, it does suck that you don't get the 10 pulls before Zani leaves the summon list. Yeah, so hit the anniversary banners. There's a lot. Yeah, so hit the. You'll have to probably hit select. Yeah, so hit select.
Scary.
And there you go. That's part 1. This is part 1. They have part 2 in the next part, where it has like all the 2.0 characters up to now. Almost all of them. Yeah,
and
it's
then
crazy.
also any of their weapons.
That's crazy. And of course they did bring. They had to expedite Phoebe.
Yep, Phoebe's already back.
Already back because
Because she goes perfect with Zani.
Yep.
Pain.
I feel bad for people who were trying to save up. That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Well, at least you didn't have to wait too long.
You didn't. Definitely, yeah.
Yep, she's
Oh, you have
back
30
already.
pulls on top of 10, almost 11,000. Yeah, so this is looking, and the shop reset because it's a new patch.
Oh, it did.
Because it's not a monthly thing, it's a patch. Yes. So save this until you see how your pulls go, because if you get them all, then grab maybe some weapon ones.
I mean, I think weapon ones are still the safest ones to always go for.
Yeah.
Because the game throws these at you, does not throw these.
No, they are a bit stingier when it comes to the weapon pulls.
Quite stingy.
Okay.
So.
Jesus, we're asking you to bless these pulls. Please allow us to be able to pull Zani if it's according to your will and your purpose here tonight. And the weapon, if that's also cool with you. We're just going to surrender these pulls completely to you, God. Please bless them and just let us have a ton of fun here, no matter what. Let's rock out with you. In your holy name I pray. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen!
Amen.
Let's
They're
do
all
it.
yours. Kabam! Well, let's see what.
Well, no matter what, you're good. Literally. No matter how this goes, you're good. And it was early.
It was early.
All right. What's the first thing on today's to-do list?
That was. You're gonna be back? You're gonna be back? You're gonna have to take a moment. I think Dale literally he literally just left. The mic did not pick that up, but he definitely just went super far away and screamed. He scared Cinder. He scared the baby. Yeah, okay.
All right, I am.
Well, so now you can probably get weapon. That's
Probably.
just kind of
Awesome.
confirmed at this point. Cool. I have no words. That was an early pity, right? Because you had pulled Phoebe the last time, and I don't think you'd pulled since then.
No, I haven't.
You'd only done standard banner pulls. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Thank you, God.
By the way, I want to point
Beautiful
out.
animation, by the way.
I really want to. Yeah, that was an amazing animation. I wanted to point out that this was the second time tonight that I have seen someone pull Zani in their first 10 pull. Earlier, I was hanging out in Discord, and a dude was pulling, and I actually got Zani in his first 10 pull as well. So that was.
Well,
Is there like weighted drops tonight? Should I go put a 10 pull in and see what happens?
dude, at this point, I don't know.
I think sadly in my case, I think I actually am high pity at the I think I'm currently high pity, so I probably shouldn't. But that was.
Oh, that is a really.
That is crazy. Okay, well, I think you can get weapon. You want weapon over sequences, right? I assume.
Yeah,
I feel like the weapon's just gonna make it easier to build her. So I know in a lot of cases, some people just say just go for the standard weapons and then go for sequences. But the weapons just make it easier, really. So what is the sequence for Zani again? Just take a peek at that. What was S1 again? And the weapon's confirmed. I will point out.
Hold on, let me just
Zani is not.
scroll over to. Oh wait, did I not throw your
Make this
sequence? I did not throw
quick.
your sequence on.
Experiments
I'm
underway.
sorry.
Yeah, this guy actually would be Ait for anyone who's going for a more free-to-play Zani team, possibly. Where is she?
Where is she?
What? There she is.
Not you. Love you. You're great.
Yeah, no,
Bye.
Chixia is awesome.
There
she
you
is.
are.
Okay, what was that S1? That S1 was... it's 50%. That's good, but like the weapon is the
That's
exact...
really good.
Isn't the weapon 50 also? So like, if you go for sequences, it's just to get to like 2 and 3. and
Yeah, if I
everything.
wanted like something that would bust her, probably Phoebe's sequences would be more beneficial to me.
Until you get the S3, but like you're both.
Until 3, and then I unlock nuclear, literally
Fallout
just
mode.
just the spears from heaven.
The interesting thing to point out here is... Yeah, no, I don't know. Obviously, what I always recommend to people when it comes to going for duplicates of characters also, you never have to get to that first run. If you ever want to know if you love a character, play with the character, wait for their rerun, and then decide if you actually want to go for like sequences. So I guess you could choose between, oh yeah, you have all the login stuff.
Hold on.
So you have a choice between either her weapon or like sequences for Phoebe, but you don't have enough to confirm 2 Phoebes. That would be wild.
I don't.
So probably weapon.
I'm gonna grab.
It's also just cool and looks perfect on her. I want to point out,
It
like
does. And I almost have enough currency
You're
for
getting-
a free one.
you're getting closer to her. Yeah,
By next anniversary, I'll have enough.
yeah. Honestly, it's just if you are playing this game on a regular basis, oh yeah, you didn't pull a lot, so you kind of are.
Well, that's
We're gonna pull a
fine.
few times here, probably, unless we just get it instantly. Then we'll-
I think I had 17, so should give me a round number.
yeah, I give you 20. Let's see. Yeah, 20 exactly. Cool.
Lovely. Well, God, this is also yours. Thank you.
So
for
far,
that.
that was amazing. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, no. You know what I want? You know what I need. So,
Thank you, Jesus. That was just so freaking wild. And do a few 10 pulls actually is not bad because Daniel
I
needs to
need the
pull.
currency.
He needs to pull.
I really do. I really do need it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna-
Hey! We're closer to S6. S6? Yes, S. I think
Sequence
it's
6.
Sequence 6, I think.
Yep. Boom! My last 10 of these thingies.
Dun, 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 dun.
Another purple.
Another purple. It's probably a weapon this time because I think it works off the 50-50 logic.
Probably.
Wep.
Oh, perfect. Oh,
Gauntlet.
jeez. I don't know what that does. What do you do? Attack,
attack.
very nice. Celestial Blessing, Resonant.
Yeah, that's
Restoration,
good.
Grants 3 stacks of armor. Attack and defense.
That's pretty good.
For anyone that scales off defense, I guess it's not terrible. All right.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go, I guess.
That's.
Yeah, I mean.
There's really no reason to not do this, honestly.
Yeah, no.
And because it's anniversary banner, I'm assuming we'll see another Phoebe rerun in the future sometime if you do want to. Like, honestly, you could use your free sequence on her and then just go for her once.
I could.
You could, honestly.
God, still yours.
But again, like I said, I would definitely give it more time of getting used to the teams before you actually lock in and go for multiple of the character. Be like, okay, I can see myself playing this team for a year or 2 more, 100%. Then go for it, because why not?
Why not attack?
I feel so weird because Brant is on phase 2 of the anniversary banner, and I was like, I really want to go for him on his rerun. I wasn't expecting him to be back after 1 patch.
Just 40, 50.
This is 40, yes.
40.
So we're getting closer.
Kerbam,
It's
kerbling.
80 is max.
Kerbloosh.
I think 80 is max. So you'll hit it no matter what. Even if you have to go a little deeper.
Even if I have to go a bit.
But again, these are technically free pulls, even though you're using pulls to get them. Just
Defense scaling.
nice. That's actually a decent weapon. Yeah, it
Very
works on some
nice.
people.
Actually, since I'm doing this, let me just
Go ahead and just get the rest of
grab
these. Yeah.
I stinking might as well.
Yeah. No, there's no reason not to.
So, kerbam!
Let's go.
50. 60? 50.
50.
50.
Yeah, it's very normal. Weapon banner, I feel like I've had the worst luck on the weapon banner in this game. I get it usually around 50 to 70.
It's a confirm, so it's probably not as nice or good.
No, I've gotten usually around 50, 60.
It's a fun gun.
I will say, I have gone almost max pity on weapon banner twice in this game. Literally. Like,
60
I
or
think it was like 79.
Oof.
Twice. I felt
Ouchies.
yep, I felt it. That's gold,
Pretty
by the way.
Hey.
I saw the glint. I'm like, oh, it's gold. Thank you,
Not max
Jesus.
pity on that. So that's nice. Thank you.
Could we get 2 of them in this pull? I wonder. Weapon
even know
pulls
what I would
aren't
do
too.
with 2.
They're not too crazy because you know you got it. So now you got to ask the question. Oh, are we getting 2?
Ooh.
I don't know what you would do if you got 2.
I don't know. Would I refine it or would I hold on to it?
I don't.
It's pretty specialized.
It's very specific. So yeah, I don't know.
Blazing justice.
Blazing justice.
That was like in the middle, so a little bit of ability built at the end.
Yeah, no, yeah. You got a
Love it,
few
love
more.
it, love it.
And you still got 4,000. So you're kind of back to where you were when you went for Phoebe. So
True.
nothing
And
changed.
I am
You're so close
so close
to a duplicate or a free.
Oh yes, I am.
Yes, indeed. Okay.
Let me also
Probably go ahead and pick those up.
these
There's
up.
no reason to not pick these up.
So if I'm going for a weapon, I'm going for a character.
Yep.
So that you know what?
Standard banner ones you can probably leave there.
I'll leave those there.
But yeah, okay. Obviously now we have to go actually build her and get everything set up. But that was really good. That went really well.
That went
Today
beyond
will be a
expectations.
fine
Yeah, no, I kind of thought we were just gonna be getting Zani. Jesus had other plans. So
Yes, he did. So hold on, let me just.
I assume it's, yeah, so it's
Rest
Zani,
assured,
Phoebe, and
I'm
then
on call
Spectral
24/7.
Rover or
I'll take care of
Verena, like one of the two.
I think I need.
Spectral Rover just allows the,
I need some sequences on Rover so I can actually, get a healing.
so maybe right now go for Verena, technically.
I could.
Technically, you could right
But
now.
if everything dies before I die,
Yeah, who even cares? Yeah, that's a good point.
What's gonna stop me?
But maybe for grinding, eventually put Verena on there just to like have some healing.
You know, it's even. Bam!
Look at
That's
that.
what.
Did you put her weapon on?
I did not. Let me do that.
Anything
Yeah, no,
I can help
we need to get like, come on, that's like, there we go.
Bam!
It's-
Well, that's
that's the
freaking
upgrade.
There,
we go.
Does she even like pull out the weapon at any time?
Yeah, no, it's on her hand. You have to swing again. See, it's.
Yeah, no, I don't
No,
think
it is. They showed it off in the live stream and stuff. I don't know where. How do you get it to show up? It's supposed to show up.
I mean, I'm not really here for the gauntlet. I'm here for the sick freaking shield.
Everything, yeah. I don't know. I think the gauntlet is visible at some point. I don't know where though. Correct me if I'm wrong.
She's so cool. I regret nothing. That's beautiful. I
Yeah.
got nothing else to say on that
Anything I can
other
help
than
you
Time to level up. You can't. You're maxed, boy. You can hit auto. You don't gotta click. You can just hit like auto.
Have I become more productive?
Okay, so this is gonna be us probably the
How am
next
I
several
supposed to
minutes.
act busy
With
now?
that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us on our poll session with Zani. Yeah, that.
I'm very happy.
There's nothing else but to say thank you, Jesus. Those were amazing. Oh, that's a boss later. You can probably find it now if you want to go check it out. It's on the map.
I could.
Yeah, go try it out. It's
I'll just
Considering
put in your
you-
suggested ones.
you may not have it. Oh, maybe you do? No, you don't. Okay, you don't have it. They gave you support. Oh, they gave you the most random ones ever. Okay, it's main stats. They gave you main stats that
they gave
they
me-
recommend to you.
oh.
Yeah. You're definitely going to go with a different team to fight the boss that you're about to fight. But
Probably.
yeah, no, sadly you can't.
Ah,
You can't use her yet.
man.
Gonna have to wait. But yeah, let's go check that out.
Where?
Go ahead and switch. Can you hit the switch map button and save us a bit of time here? Thank you, Rena Sita. And then you're gonna need to go to a place you haven't been to yet. So we're gonna need to avoid the story. Yes. We're going to that thing.
Wow, with a guess. It looked mechanical. That was the best shot I had.
Good job. Nice guess. Your guesstimation was right on.
It was that and a lot of hoping. Lot of hoping. So, not there. Hold on. Let's mark that on the map, probably. Actually, let's grab the map itself. Little high, but it's fine.
There we go.
And that town is flipping helicopter controls.
Once you learn it, it's very easy, I will say.
No, don't jump. It's the three. I haven't flown a lot.
No, it's very obvious. You just need to hit sprint. You need to hit it a bit quicker than that.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
This will become second nature eventually.
Because I don't want to trigger anything. I haven't been here.
Answer me.
It's the wrong thing. Actually, no, it's the right thing.
Yeah. There you go. You got it. Yep. You'll probably want to aim for like this area up here, yeah. You should be fine. Yeah, you got it. Especially with Phoebe's traversal. Yeah, you're good.
That's why I'm not worried.
Nice.
Why did I only get one?
You're good, you're good. Just don't panic, don't panic.
Oh, it's because I did one into it.
Yeah, no, you did
Oh, I
do.
thought that was a thing. I'm just installed it.
Oh, you can. Grab it. Yeah.
Oh, it is that.
Yeah. It's a casket, but it's a casket here.
Hello, raspberries? Don't mind me.
They're a thing. It's a mini game. Do 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 do. Okay, take the dramatic way up. So if you don't mind, can you hit that? Yeah, that. No, go to that portal that you're going to. The one you have targeted. Yeah, go for that. But then you're gonna don't fly up. Walk up to where you're going.
Yeah, sure. Just give me a second.
You will need to avoid a very deadly enemy on this walk up, admittedly. It's a very deadly enemy. Do not. It took me many tries with my not fully built team at the time, but it was definitely well off.
What is it, like a red enemy?
Yeah, it's like a world like enemy that walks around, and it's definitely way up there on
Cool.
difficulty. It's very cool. Yeah, so we're gonna walk up there, but we're taking the scenic route, guys. Also, obviously this video goes up before the Renacita video, so if you're wondering why we're here, part 1 of Renacita is coming soon.
Indeed.
The video actually just got done today.
It's been really
so,
fun so far.
That's a side quest. Avoid him. Just walk around him. Yeah, he's around here someplace. I have yet to do that quest actually,
Oh, wow.
so I don't know what that one does.
You slacking?
Yeah, I haven't done all the world quests.
Oh, hello.
I will say the world quests in Wuwa are great. They are great. So it's actually super similar to how Genshin, like Genshin's world quests are amazing.
This sure is pretty.
Yeah, okay, this is the area where you gotta be careful. That's the man. He is.
Yeah, I can see that.
That guy took
for
me.
For reference, where am I supposed to go?
You're supposed to just
book
keep,
it past him?
go to the map. You're supposed to go, obviously, up there. So I think, yeah, you're going to the right. You see this path up here? Yeah, that's where you're technically going.
Hi, buddy. Don't mind me.
Approach.
Just
Be on
wow, 120, huh? You sure are something. Hey, how about you stay there and I go this way. I go this way. That's pretty cool.
That's a really cool fight, by the way. It felt very cool to beat him. That's a very cool enemy type. And that's technically your first time seeing that enemy type. At least that was for me, and it was a heck of an experience. It's a great fight.
Do you want me to go back and fight him?
I don't know if you can kill him, honestly.
120 at level 60? I'm only half his level.
Yeah. That's a lot. I mean, it's possible.
Oh, hi there.
If
Did you
people-
not see the terrifying monster down there?
No.
Okay.
Okay, here comes the money shot.
Oh, yeah. Hold
Up
on
here,
a
up
second. Wow.
Yeah.
Hello, Dark Souls Arena.
Yeah,
this way or that way?
I don't think it matters. This is the vault. It's a
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, I know. No, it means nothing to you right now. It's a very cool place.
This is I feel like this is a story beat for some reason.
It is a story
Is it?
beat. Yeah.
Am I
No, you're
ruining
not
something
crazy.
by being
That's
here?
no. You should be fine.
Am I fine?
Well, you haven't done the story up to this point, so you're good.
Is that an egg?
Yeah.
That's something about the jump off. That may.
Sure, let's call it an egg.
Century construct. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Here in the middle.
Approach. Be on guard.
Other way.
Other one? There's two of them. Flipping. Yeah, you're awesome. I get it.
Cool, you can freeze his particle effects.
Oh goodness. You're real cool. Ow, ow.
Remember, you need to get Rover on his buffs and Breen on hers as well.
I know. I just wanted this first, so I was already on her.
Nice, and you're chewing away his stamina. You have ult.
What on earth are you doing?
Oh yeah, get over that.
Behind. Okay, that makes sense. I'm flipping. You don't get to just turn around like that.
Oh, he does.
You jerk.
He gets to turn around.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
The end has come.
R.
I sense your weakness.
Okay, you're good for Phoebe.
One.
You have one more
Freeze
heavy
in.
attack. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Boom! Nice. Very nice. You've definitely been upgrading your Phoebe, dude. Let's go.
I'm still worried about the other one. That's
Incoming.
on the banister. Oh, flip it. Stop.
No, you're good. You're
Die.
good. That's the
Oh.
end. Yeah. No, the other
What
one.
about the other one?
The other one's just chilling.
That one's just vibing up there?
He's just vibing. Okay, pick him up.
Chilling? Wait, where'd he go?
He's behind you.
No, I meant the other one.
Oh, the other one? Oh, he's just sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is what you want to climb.
Oh, I can challenge again. Nice.
I forgot. Yeah, that's a new thing. You can now just do the bosses.
skip it.
Yeah, that is they added that because Genshin did. So first Wuwa made their bosses respawn way faster, then Genshin made it instant, and now Wuwa has done it instantly as well now too. I love competition.
Also makes it easier to grind if you're not actually interested in the rewards themselves, but want the echo.
It just saves you 2 minutes because I think it's like a 2-3 minute respawn. Yeah, if you're just going for echo, yeah, you get to do it.
And I don't have enough for the flower of that, but I can do that off screen.
Yep. So this is the. You probably want to pause the game. So we'll be back. With that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us. It has been a blast rocking out with you. Please let us know how your polls went down below in the comment section. And yeah, there's nothing. I don't have it. That was an amazing poll session. I can't complain, and I just kind of am befuddled. So thank you, God, one more time. And with that, we love you all.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.